for your daily, okay? Today, we going to do a collective reading, okay? Yeah, we weren't here yesterday only out of respect, respect, okay? Like a Cinco de Mayo, okay? Fellow brother, fellow prophet, was lost, was resurrected, or however you want to say it, okay? All right, so we're gonna do, of course, the read thing. Then we're gonna get you some what is it called? We're gonna get into the crystal deck. And then we're gonna hit the kipper for you guys. And then we're gonna get the truth deck, okay? And we're gonna clarify it with this deck, okay? If need be, okay? Sometimes you just don't need to because you already know what's going on. All right. So, oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. Hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good, okay? Let's get the read thing. And, of course, this is a collective reading, okay? All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need today, this AM Monday? Okay, it's Monday, guys. All right, give us some rethink for the collective. What do they need from the rethink deck this AM? Okay, give us the truth. Oh, what does the collective need this AM from the rethink deck? Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need this AM from the rethink deck? Okay. What'd you get? Hold on. Some fell. Anything else? Nope. That's it. All right. Let's see. What did you get? First up is intuition. Okay. Intuition, collective. It says, I trust my intuition as a compass, guiding me toward the right path. I listen to the whispers of my inner voice, knowing that it holds wisdom and insight. With confidence in my decisions, I embrace the power of intuition to navigate life's choices and embrace my true purpose, okay? So use your intuition when you're trying to figure out your true purpose, okay? Use your intuition because it's going to guide you towards the things you are interested in, the things that you enjoy doing, okay? And most likely there's a way to, live from whatever you can do naturally, okay? Everybody has a God-given talent, all right, collective? Next, embrace my flaws, okay? Embrace my flaws. It says, I wholeheartedly embrace the facets of my being that may be deemed flawed or imperfect, recognizing that they contribute to my distinctiveness and inherent beauty. My identity is not shaped by the errors or setbacks I encounter, but rather by my unwavering determination and personal development. I harbor genuine self-love, cherishing every aspect of myself, flaws included. Okay, stop playing. Whatever you deem flawed is not flawed in somebody else's eyes or even your eyes, okay? Don't even think about it, all right? Embrace anything that you got going on, whatever it is, however you see it, okay? It's you. It's all you, okay? Next, you got life flow, okay? Life flow, collective. Yep, life flow. It says, I surrender to the natural rhythm of the universe, gracefully flowing towards the realization of my success. With unwavering trust, I embrace the unfolding of my journey, knowing that every twist and turn is purposeful and leads me closer to my desired destination, okay? So it's time to let life flow, okay? Don't do too much because it only hurts you, okay? So, don't do too much. But yeah, That's what usually happens. People don't let life flow. They try to, intervene in certain things. Certain things you must go through, okay, in life. Certain things you must go through. So let life flow, okay, collective. Next, you got unleashing creativity, all right? It's time to unleash your creativity, collective. All right. It says, I tap into my limitless creativity and express myself freely. I trust in my creative abilities and allow my unique ideas to flow effortlessly. With every creative endeavor, I am inspired and amazed by my brilliance. Okay, you are brilliant, love. So unleash that creativity, the things that you've been tweaking, working on, you know what I'm saying? Let others see your creative side, it just might be a thing, okay? All right. Next, we're going to get you some crystals from the Crystal Deck Collective. All right. It is Monday. Hopefully, everybody doing what they supposed to. Okay. Give us some crystal cards for the collective. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from the Crystal Deck this AM? Give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM from the Crystal Deck? Okay, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from the Crystal Deck this AM? Okay, what do you guys need? Serpentine. Serpentine. Okay, serpentine is how you pronounce it. Serpentine. Okay. It says what it is, a lime to Kel green stone with a reptilian appearance. Serpentine's activating energy is like a deep exfoliation treatment for the spiritual self. Who needs it? Kundalini yogis, anyone in need of a fresh start. It says where to put it. During meditation, hold serpentine in each hand and concentrate on circulating energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. It says when to use it. When it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If a serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama, okay? So, collective, get you some serpentine and awaken your reptilian nature, okay? There's a call for it, I'm hearing, all right? Because this is the second time in a row that we done got serpentine, and it's time to awaken your reptilian nature, all right? However that's going. Okay. All right, collective. So we're going to get into this Kipper deck. Thank you, Kaylee, love. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you for the roses. All right. Let's get into this Kipper deck. What is going on for the collective? What do they need to know this AM that they don't know? Okay. Give us some cards for the collective for this AM. Give us the truth. What's going on with the collective? Something they don't know about that is going on. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to know that they don't know right now? Okay, give us... Oh, shoot. Give us some cards. That was a whole stack. Like, how they threw that stack? See, they threw a whole stack over there. All right, we just gonna go through it. Collective. Okay, first up, we got a main male, okay? A main male has gambling problems or problems with addictions, okay? And bad finances, okay? Main male. And then we got concern. Somebody is concerned, all right, about what? About distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Somebody is concerned about this distance between you and someone else, okay? Or the distance between you and them. All right, next we got community, okay? What's going on with the community? It's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the community that's concerned, okay? Why they go confirm? Okay, let's get some more. It says distant horizons, and then it says move on. Okay, someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. Okay, toil and labor. All right, so distant horizons. Somebody wants to come closer. Okay, it's saying move on, but they want to come closer. Okay, and then you got toil and labor. Guardian. It says a lost loved one watches over you. Okay, so that's why you're safe and cool, calm, and collective because they got your back. Okay, they watching from the front, the sides, and the back, okay? Because people are doing weird things and you just don't know about it, okay? But here I am telling you about it, all right, loves? Next, you got poverty, okay? Poverty, and it says communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out, okay? Somebody is in poverty and they want to compromise. They want you to forgive them and work it out. Probably because they're in poverty, but that's not a reason to get back with somebody because they in poverty. No, they probably in poverty for the shit that they did to you. So yeah, leave them there. Okay. And then we got message of concern. Somebody is concerned about somebody's health. It says health issues could arise. Somebody has a message of concern, or maybe they got, look, they reading the paper, some results, some test results and shit. Somebody is concerned, all right? And then you got health, okay? That's the only reason why I said test results is because health came on top of concern, okay? Message of concern about somebody's health. All right, next you got message, okay? Another message about what? Spy. Someone got their eye on you. Okay. Someone's got their eye on you doing their research. Okay. Somebody sending a message about an investigation. Okay. Maybe somebody is under investigation. All right. What we got next? Oh, yeah. It might be a gold digger. Okay. That wants a commitment with you. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Let's get some more for the collective. What else they need to know this AM that is going on that they don't know about that is going on? Okay. All right. What'd you get? It says gift, gold digger, and gift. Okay, maybe a gold digger wants to give you a gift, or the gold digger is looking for a gift. Okay, they want to use you. They want your money. Okay, the gold digger, they want a gift. Okay, and then you got official person and commitment. Okay, things are getting serious. Okay, so official person wants to give you a commitment. Hold on, something fell. A whole lot fell. Hold on. Okay, what'd you get? All right, next up, you got judication. Okay, judication and your intuition. Okay, so use your intuition about a court case or judication, or you already know what's going down in this court case. You use your intuition. Says red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. Okay, in a court situation, all right? And next you got journey, and it says no, it's not the right time. So it's not the right time to go on a travel. Okay, it looked like somebody traveling. It says journey. They are going on a train, so it's a no for the train right now. So don't do it, all right? I don't know if that thing gonna derail or what, but it's a no for the train journey right now, or just even going anywhere right now. Just hold off. All right, is what I'm hearing. Okay, last shuffle. Give us some more cards for the collective and what is going on for the collective. Okay. Thank you. What you get? Okay. It says lovers. Okay. Something about the lovers. What's going on with the lovers? Okay. It says liar. Be careful. Someone is being sneaky. Okay. There's a lover that's being sneaky and is a liar. So be careful. Okay. And you got sudden wealth. And yes, luck is on your side, okay? You always have sudden wealth. It just keep coming, okay? Keep coming and coming, all right? And then you got high honor and someone else. It says someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, somebody trying to sabotage your commitment to this official person. No, they can't do that, because what's for you is always going to be for you. Okay, and they going to end up in bad health. And they a thief. Okay, so you already know the gold digger is out here. They want your money. They trying to use you, so they don't want you to get into another relationship, because that would completely stop that. Okay, even if they needed a couple dollars, that would completely stop it, only because of the situation and your situation. So if somebody else is in your life, this person ain't gonna be around, so they know that, so they don't want you to get into any other relationship, because they want to always be able to have you on the side or on the back burner, is what I'm hearing. Okay, no, collective, you is not doing that. Okay, so right now it's like, don't take a main male. Don't take no gambles, okay? Your addictions, you need to clear those up, okay, before you can move forward, all right? And then you got concern. Somebody is concerned in the distance, okay? That you and your partner are distant, or emotionally, physically distant, okay? And there's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, in the community. Okay, I don't know what they doing in the community, but they in the community, okay? And then it says distant horizons, moving on. Someone is unavailable, waste of time, it's over. Okay, in the distant horizons, you are moving on from someone, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it says your guardian angels are watching over you in your toil and labor for whatever you do for work. They are watching over that, because somebody is trying to sabotage it. Okay, and then you're going to get some communication about somebody that's in poverty. They want to compromise and bring they bad juju with them. No, no. You need to figure it out just how the collective figured it out, okay? Yeah, because they are a liar. Somebody that was your lover or is your lover, it says be careful. Someone is being sneaky. They're a liar, okay? And they got a message of concern about their health, okay? So, yeah, they being sneaky. They want to give you what they got. Damn. Whoa, okay. And next you got a message, okay, about someone watching you, somebody spying on you, okay, somebody stalking you. It's probably this gold digger, because they want a gift from you. They want something from you by the 17th. Like, what? No. Okay. And then you got an official person. Okay. Somebody is coming in, being official. Okay. They want all what you want, and you want all what they want. Okay. It says commitment. Things are getting serious. All right. And you use your intuition about a court case. You know what the hell they doing. They just dragging shit along, but they owe you. Okay. So they got to pay you. I mean, whether it's today, tomorrow, next year, next 2-3 years, that's just extra money. It's called back pay. Pay me what you owe me. Okay? Bitch better have my money. All right? And yeah, no, it's not time to go on a trip, a journey. Okay, it's not time to go, or it's not time to go by yourself. All right, is what I'm saying. Because this person is by themselves. They got all their shit all packed up. Okay, it says no. It said it's not the right time. Okay, so it's not the right time to take this trip or go on this journey or whatever you about to do. Okay, and then you got yes to sudden wealth. Okay, it says luck is on your side. All right, and then you got high honor. High honor in someone else, okay? Somebody in the middle trying to sabotage you in this commitment and keep falling back on this commitment. So, yeah. And then there's a thief that's in bad health, okay? So, you see somebody health declining, they was stealing, okay? They was out here stealing probably from you, from the neighbors, from everybody, all right? So, yeah, that was that. Okay, yeah, that was that. We're going to just get these put up. Hopefully you got that. If you didn't, you can go to my YouTube page. Always good. One word. Okay. Just the way it's spelled at the top of the screen. And you can, excuse me, and you can, rewind. Rewind it again. Do whatever you want to do over there. Make sure you subscribe and stuff. You know. Okay. We're going to get these cards put away. All right. And at the bottom, it says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay. So maybe somebody's looking for love or ready for love. Just open up your heart and it will attract the things that you need to attract, the people that you need to attract for a good love. Okay. A love thing. All right. So lastly, we're going to do, well, not lastly, because we still got the numbers and messages we got to do. We're going to get into this Truth Oracle deck, see what's going on, okay? Because everybody's story ain't the same. We trying to hit everybody's situation so they can be aware, okay? Give us some Truth Oracle cards for the collective. What do they need from this Truth Oracle deck this AM? Give us some cards for the collective. Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective this AM that they don't know about, that they should know about, okay? Give us some truth. What is going on? Okay, we only got two. What we got? Secret. Oh, street. I said secret. Okay, it might be a secret. All right. It says street, circulation, sports, exhibit, okay? An unfinished business, all right? Somebody feels you guys have unfinished business. It says it's not over, back and forth, baggage, okay? Okay, so you already know. Somebody want to bring it back, okay? Somebody like, we got unfinished business. We got to do this. Thank you, Kaylee Love, for the gifts. Thank you. Aw, thank you. It says circulation and it's not over. Back and forth, baggage, sports, exhibit, okay? Maybe somebody want unfinished. Well, somebody feel like you guys have unfinished business. That's first and foremost. They want to put on an exhibit of you and them, okay? That y'all together. Like, what? If y'all not together, why would the fuck, you know? Why would we be putting on the show if y'all not together? That makes no damn sense. So, collective. Somebody that you have finished your business with feels like you guys have unfinished business, okay? Or vice versa. But listen, what's done is done, okay? Do not go back to no bullshit, okay? I feel like I want to shuffle this deck one more time and get some more cards. Let me do that. Okay, give us some more. What's going on for the collective? Something they don't know about that they need to know about. Give us some cards for the collective. What is going on? Give us some cards. Okay. All right. What else is going on? It says firm. Wide awake, clean, decisive, in torment. Somebody's in torment. And then we got a snake, okay? And we got run away, get away, keep away, give up, all right? And it says roll the dice, take a chance, leap of faith in ascending, okay? Level up, all right? So now, what we got? Poison, lie, fertility, okay? Somebody want to bullshit somebody, okay? And it says unfinished business, but they got run away, okay? No, you don't have unfinished business with this person, so no. And you already made a firm decision, okay? You've made a clean, wide awake decision, okay? And you taking a chance on yourself, a leap of faith to be with yourself, okay? Until the right person comes along is what I'm hearing, okay? And somebody is in torment about you ascending. What? Well, you know how that goes. Somebody is in torment, bondage, depressed. They troubled about your level up, your promotion, your progress. Like, that is weird. Oh, shouldn't you feel happy for somebody? Okay? Give us some cards to clarify these cards for the collective. What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards to clarify these cards, okay? All right. So, you know how we going to clarify them top and bottom, all right? All right, give us the truth. What is going on with Street Snake? Okay, give us some cards for Street Snake. What is going on with the Street Snake? And why are they there? Okay, give us some cards for Street Snake. Okay. All right, what you got? Okay, Street Snake. Okay, we got foresight. It says it's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. Okay, somebody want to poison your fertility, okay, your exhibition, your circulation. Somebody want to taint what you got going on. And you can see that. That's why you not fucking. That's why you avoiding this person, okay? That's exactly why there's a stalemate. Because you see what this person is trying to do. They see you got something else going on. They want to interfere in that. They want to tear it down so they can say, oh, see. No, get the fuck. Yo, stop playing. Return. They want to return, okay? Second chance. Opportunity. They want a second chance opportunity to fuck your shit up, okay? That's all they've been doing is fucking your shit up, okay? No, you said no. You already made a decision about the union. It's over, okay? Because you on liftoff. You about to move fast, okay? Progression forward. The wait is over, all right? And you don't got time for nobody trying to tear that down, okay? And you already know. You use your intuition again, okay? Telepathy, inner knowing. You know this person is trying to fuck your shit up so they can be the victor or the bigger person. Like, what? How? Okay? When you know you did that. But again, that shit is dead, okay? Coffin. Put a nail in it. It's over. So there is no second chance, okay? Because this person has made a decision to not go back, okay? And they feel like they got unfinished business with you, okay? They feel like it's not over. And they want to bring some baggage, okay, to you. They want to bring you some baggage. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, it says unfinished business, but you need to run away, get away, keep away. Give up on that shit because it's not going to take you where you want to go, okay? Give us some cards for unfinished business and run away, okay? Give us some cards for unfinished business and run away. Give us the truth. What is going on with unfinished business and run away? Okay. All right. So we got divine feminine. Okay. It says yin yang, feminine energy. They feel like they have unfinished business with the divine feminine. And somebody is watching, looking, stalking you. Okay. The divine feminine, because they feel they have unfinished business. They want to come and finish some business, okay? The roller coasters, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings, okay? They feel like it's unfinished business and that you are the missing piece to their puzzle, okay? And they're in sorrow and grief, okay? Because you don't want nothing to do with them. You like, no, this shit is over. You knew this day would come. You just didn't know what day it would come, okay? Yeah, and they're being immature, okay? About, how many people they were stringing along, okay? Unconventional one night stands and shit. And you like, no, I'm okay. That's fine. Do you. Okay? You just can't do you with me, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and they like one day, someday, another time, no. Okay? And now they're in an emotional storm about you saying no, okay? About you and what you deciding, okay? It says meeting, talking, savoring the moments, feeling elevated, building friendships. That's what you doing. You building friendships. I mean, it is what it is. They had their chance, and now it's over. I mean, you don't get to dictate when somebody say yes or no. So it's only your yes or no that matters to you, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, they in they South Node, clinging, comfort zone, and you single, independent, free from attachment, okay? Available today. You are single, okay? In the present, right now. Okay, feeling in the moment, become aware today in the now. So if they didn't know, now you know, nigga. Okay? Yeah, and that's clarity. We giving you clarity. Clarity on what the hell is going on, okay, today. So, yeah, it's over. There is no unfinished business, okay? The only unfinished business y'all got is to finish signing that paperwork. Okay, get that shit done and out the way so, people can move along or move on. All right. So next you got firm. Yeah, you made a decision. Wide awake, clean, decisive. You rolling the dice on yourself. Okay, it's time to take a chance, a risk, a leap of faith on yourself and what you can accomplish on your own. Okay, give us some cards for firm and roll the dice. Okay, give us some cards for firm and roll the dice for the collective. What do they need to know about firm and roll the dice? Give us some cards. Okay, hold on. Something fell. Something fell. Hold on, y'all. All right. What we got? It says make believe, okay? Fantasy, feeding into illusions, disappointment. Okay, you made a firm decision that you're not trying to be a part of the sideshow, okay, with Sideshow Bob. No, no, thank you, okay? Yeah, because they was holding secrets, mysteries, concealing shit, okay? Shit that you should have known, but they wasn't trying to tell you this shit, okay? They was trying to be deceptive to you, okay? And you made a decision to remove yourself, okay? That's all you can do is worry about what you got going on, okay? And you removed yourself, and now they gotta deal with that, okay? Because this situation, love affair, temptation, giving in the pleasures, that shit is forbidden, okay? At this point in the situation, it is forbidden for you to go back to this person. Okay? Let's keep it real. They done crossed too many boundaries. They done did too many things. They can't come back from that. It's just friendship, partnership, business ship, shit ship. Okay? There it's over. There's no connection anymore. Okay, that has been severed. All right, the ties have been severed. Okay, and that is just how it is. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Okay, what you need to know. There is no second chances. It's forbidden. Okay? It's over. It's forbidden. And if you do go back, all hell about to break loose. Okay? All type of hell. You ain't even know what's hell about to break loose if you go back to this person. Okay? And they are in torment, anxiety, bondage, depression, trouble. Okay? Because they know this. They know that this situation is over and there is nothing that they can do about it, okay? Because you're ascending, leveling up, you're getting the promotions and progressing, okay? Give us some cards on torment and ascending. Give us some cards for torment and ascending for the collective. What do they need to know about torment and ascending for the collective? Give us some cards, okay? Hold on, something fell. Okay, what we got? Okay, so number one, they was toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusional, nasty behaviors. Okay, that's why this torment is hitting them so tormentedly. Okay, because they were toxic. So now they got to go through the toxic that they put others through. Okay, that's what karma do. They give you back what you sent out. Okay. So, yeah, it's being illuminated, revealing the truth, confessions, shedding light, okay, about how tormented they are about your ascension, okay, about your growth in the summer, okay, because by the summertime, you going to be, you know what I'm saying? You going to have that shit all, you know? Yeah. And it says partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, by the summer, that's what you going to be doing, love. You going to be out here chilling, not attached to nothing or nobody, you know? And that's a good thing. But you see the signs, the meanings, repeated synchronicities and numbers and shit. You know shit about to level up for you. It's time for takeoff, okay? And somebody... Well, you had to set those boundaries. It says boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Somebody is still upset about you not talking to them or not wanting to compromise or whatever. This shit is over. It's no compromise. There's nothing to compromise, okay? All right. So, yeah. And they're clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, seeing when they feel it's a good time for them to come in and talk to you because you should have cooled off by then. No, it's not even a cool off thing. It's a over thing. Like once it's over, it's completely over. It's nothing else to talk about, you know? Okay, and then soulmate connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. That's what you looking for, okay? You're not looking for no flings, no one night stands, no karmic relationships. You looking for your soulmate, your life partner, okay? You don't got time for nothing, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Nothing at all. Ain't nothing, okay? And they thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Well, I mean, it is what it is. But now you lost your chance, you lost your turn, whatever, however you want to put that shit. And somebody's in torment, okay, about your ascension, which is baffling me. Like, how are you sad about somebody else ascending? Do you work on yourself, okay? Focus on you so you can ascend and, level up, okay? But you made a firm decision. You rolling the dice on you, okay? You're taking a gamble on yourself, okay, Divine Feminine? Yeah, you're not with that freaky shit. And ain't no unfinished business. Run away, far away, get away, okay? Give up on that shit because, no, there's no unfinished business. It is over, okay? And it's in a coffin, all right? And they want to come in, snake your situation. Snake what you got going on. Put some poison in it so it won't flourish. No, you're not giving this person that chance to even do that. Do not. Okay, because first of all, you probably won't even be able to get here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You won't be able to even get to your person or the person that you're trying to snake, okay? Because they're not going to allow that, okay? Before, things were hidden. People was blinded. But now they see, okay, their eyes have been open to the shenanigans that this person has been doing, okay? And it's not good, okay? They got to go. Stay away. Ain't nothing. Okay? That's what the collective saying. Go ahead. It's over. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay? And get you some separate serpentine, okay, collective? Get you some serpentine. Damn. Get you some serpentine, okay? Yeah, it is for you, collective, today, all right? And it's time to unleash that creativity, that creative side you have, and let life flow for you, okay? And embrace your flaws, whatever those may be, and use your intuition on whatever is going on. Make sure you're using your intuition, okay, loves? Because it is going to stop things that can tear you the fuck up, okay? You don't want that, so use your intuition, use your moral compass, okay, is what I'm saying. Use that so you won't have to repeat, working on things, okay? So, yeah. All right, let's get some cards from this oracle deck to give you some numbers, okay? Some messages. Top this reading off, okay? Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need this AM, okay? Y'all going? Or no? Okay, they like, listen. All right, give us some numbers and messages for the collective. What else do they need from this deck, this AM? Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need from this oracle deck, this AM, for messages and numbers? What do they need from this deck? Okay, thank you. What you got, loves? You got 148, okay? Ace of Pentacles, 1, okay? The 1. It says the time is right to take action on your ideas. Like I said, you got some ideas, put them out there. Work on what you got going on, okay? That's what it's all about. It's about working on self, okay? Everything is about self right now. You have to gain the tools, the resources, whatever, but you need to be working on yourself. You can't afford to be mingling and figuring out what other people got going on, because it's not working on you. You need to be working on self right now. Next, you got a Queen of Wands. It says you can always call on your natural confidence, okay? So, yeah, you don't need other people to hype you up, is what I'm hearing. You don't need these hype men. You need to hype your damn self up, okay? Because it's all about you right now. All right, next it says, Eight of Swords. It says, It seems like you're blocked, but you can still move forward, okay? So maybe you feel like you can't do this. Yes, you can. Move forward. However you need to do that. Move forward. That's all you need to do. Use your faith, okay? If you have faith, then there should be no fear about moving forward, okay? Maybe it's time to check your faith, all right, love? Okay. All right, again, you got 148, okay? 841. Do what you want to with these numbers, okay? But get some money. We gonna get you one more just because we need a four-way, okay? And you got a one, another one. It's 1481, okay? Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas. Like I said, you got some ideas. Take action on them shits because they gonna blow, okay? People been waiting on it, okay? This is what they've been waiting for, is what I'm hearing. So do what you got to do, all right? Follow your script, okay? Don't be trying to write pages in other people's book. Write your own damn book, okay? Your own chapters, all right, love? Okay, hopefully everybody got that. If you didn't, make sure you go to my YouTube page, Always Good. One word, okay? Just how it's spelled at the top of the page. And make sure that you do what you got to do for you, okay? Because ain't nobody going to take care of you like you will. Understand? Okay? I love y'all. Be good. Be careful. Be true. And be you. Like, shit. It's a good time to be you. All right? So, embrace that shit. Okay? And keep it moving. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all mañana. Peace, peace, peace. Okay? And I love y'all too. It says, I forgive you, new love coming in. Yeah, forgive everything and keep it moving. Do not ruminate on shit because you already seen what you need to see and you're done what you need to do. And it's time to move the hell along. Okay, love? All right, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be careful, and be you. Peace.